Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So we're going to do a message for Thursday. It's the 1st of July, there's power flowing in, magical times ahead, trusting and believing. And they're giving me tooth pain today. And this is clearly about decisions and moving things forward, making a decision towards your union. The masculine showing you that they care, wanting to express how they feel, wanting to get these words out. So what do they want to say? So we're going to use the same cards as yesterday to see if it's expanded today as we've moved forward into July, and we're going to bring in the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. And I'm going to do a Celtic cross for this. So what do we need to know? What's going on? Okay, what do we need to know what's going on? So I'm going to split the pile, we'll split the deck, and I'm going to take out any cards that are jumping here. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these cards. See that one jump out then? Anything that's jumping. So I'm going to split the deck as I would, and this is showing you that you can use any deck of cards like a tarot deck. Okay, we're going to shuffle the cards. So obviously these are the same cards, but we're going to use them in a different way. So what do we need to know today? I'm splitting the deck again. I don't always split the deck, I just do what I'm guided to do, as you get guided to do things too. What do we need to know? There's the cards jumping out there, 2 cards. I'm going to split the deck, and we're going to do a Celtic cross, okay? And we're going to use George's cards. What do we need to know? Please, angels, there we go. Okay, we're going to split the deck, and we're going to take out anything that's jumping here, and we're going to do these first. So the cards that are jumping out. Now this one completely jumped out of the deck. When I think of you, I smile. When I think of you, I smile. So your masculine is saying to you today, you know, when I think of you, I can't be mad or angry or frustrated. I just smile. And this is also the feminine, you know. When the masculine's hurt you, done you wrong, caused you pain, when you think of them, and they are right in front of you, you can't help but smile. It's like me and George. Obviously, we're in union. It's our 2-year anniversary next week. And, you know, when we kind of have little squabbles, which is rare, you know, we do, I love little squabbles, but it's rare. And I can't stay mad at him. And he can't stay mad at me because we just smile at each other because it's just love. You know, it's a bit like Carrie and Big in Sex and the City. You know, think about what happened in that, okay? In that film, obviously I've watched the series, I'm sure you have too. But in the first film, you know, he has doubts and he starts struggling. So he kind of stands her up at the altar. And that's kind of the worst humiliation possible. So obviously she wants nothing to do with him. You know, she holds on to all this resentment and pain and all this, and you know, and then she has to go and pick up a pair of shoes that she's left in the apartment that they were going to buy. And this is months and months after. And she walks in, she sees him, and they just run into each other's arms because it's love. You know, so it's like in that moment, all the pain and all the struggle and all the suffering that, you know, both had caused each other, and all the pain from the situation in the world, it just disappeared. And what was left was 2 beings in love. And that's what your masculine is saying to you. And this is what the universe is saying. You know, don't focus on the bad stuff. Focus on the good stuff. Because it's love. And it's meant to be. So that's why sometimes when you think of them, no matter how painful it is or no matter what they've done, you can't help but smile. Because it's meant to be. You are the one. So you can't help but smile because you know that you are the one. And your twin is saying this to you. You are the one. You are the one for me. And I say to George all the time, you're my one. You know, it's my thing. I love saying that to him. You're my one. Because that means it doesn't matter who I've been with before or who he's been with before or what's happened before. What matters is now, in this moment. And you're my one. And he's saying that to you. I'm thinking of you today. I'm smiling because you are the one. So he's starting to understand. Look inside yourself. And this is a big message for both twins from the angels. All you have to do is look inside. Because the answer is inside, because you are inside each other. because you're one soul. So you look inside and you feel it, you see it, you understand it, you know it. When you look inside yourself and you stop listening to other people or the distractions of the physical world, you know that you are the one. And then you can't help but smile. So I feel you're going to have a smile on your face today when you look inside yourself, knowing that they are the one and that you are too. So you're going to feel this. I can't do this right now. So your masculine is saying, it's not that I don't want to do it. I just can't do it right now because I need to sort things out. So he's kind of saying to you, it's not you, it's me. I can't help but smile when I think of you because you are the one, and I'm looking inside myself to change things because it has to be right. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to fail you. I can't do it right now. So he's asking you to be patient, to give it time. Maybe you're feeling that energy where you're forcing it or you're doubting it or you're struggling with it. And he's saying, I just can't do it right now because of my circumstances or things I need to change or walk away from, things I need to heal. So this is asking you to trust in the love. Look at this, we've got heart chakra. So he's saying to you, just because I can't do it today doesn't mean I'm not going to do it tomorrow. I am opening my heart. I'm starting to feel, I'm understanding things on a deep level. I know that you are the one. And I can't help but smile when I think of you. We've got relationship opportunity. So there's an opportunity coming into this relationship. Things are moving forward. That's why it's happening now. July is all about forward motion. Things shifting. Taking back control, releasing control to heaven, but understanding your truth. So there's an opportunity coming in here to move things forward. And I also feel there could be a relationship opportunity for growth. So in other words, maybe you're watching this and you're thinking, well, I know he's the one, but I've had enough of waiting. And that's your choice. It's completely your choice what you do in this connection. All paths lead home. So there are no wrongs because everything leads to a right. So maybe you're thinking, I want to explore something else. Maybe someone's giving you attention and you want to go on a date with them or you want to flirt with them a little bit. So I feel this is also relationship opportunities to lead you home because you learn through soul teachers, they learn from soul teachers. It's all about understanding it's an opportunity to grow. And, everyone and everything in your life and your journey is a catapult or a catalyst, and they're giving me fear to union. So there may be some fear here about them being in a relationship or an opportunity coming to them, to grow and learn. So remember, everything happens for a reason. No matter what's going on, you are loved and safe. And this is an opportunity to grow your relationship. We've got, look at this, happy home. So he's saying, I can't do it right now, but we will do it because this is the happy home. This is the union. And this is the relationship opportunity that's coming in. And I feel this is a big message that your masculine is being very transparent today and very open with you and saying to you, I know you're the one. Okay, I'm thinking about you and smiling, but I just can't do it right now. It doesn't mean I don't want to. I want it all with you. And that opportunity is coming in. Just trust that I will get there. So that's the message. And we've got positive changes. So there is positive changes coming in. So very powerful message for you saying everything is happening. It's all coming in now, but you must trust. Trust that the things that happen, the delays, the time it takes, the other people, whatever's going on, it brings in positive change. Very powerful. So let's do a Celtic cross then. So thank you, angels. What's going on then? So the energy right now is we've got the Hierophant. So you may be thinking, I want commitment. I want to bring this in. I want this fully in the physical world. And it's also reminding you that you are a teacher. You are a teacher to them and they are a teacher to you. And it's all happening for your soul growth. Our paths will cross again because you're meant to be. It's for your spiritual connection, your journey, your spiritual truth. So your masculine is saying our paths will cross again. All paths lead home. This is meant to be. So if you're watching this thinking, I have no idea if we're going to meet back up. I have no idea if it's going to happen, if we're going to have a commitment, if it's all going to work out. Your masculine is reassuring you that your paths will cross again. Even if you don't feel like there will be an opportunity. If you think there's no way, he can't contact me, I can't contact him, I don't know how it's going to happen, leave that to the universe. I know we are soulmates. And this is reminding you of that, okay? That again, that you may not understand why it's all happening the way it does, but it's happening for your soul growth because of your connection. He may not understand or recognize the label twin flame, but he certainly recognizes the word soulmate. So this is about understanding you're meant to be, that you have a commitment to make in this lifetime, and that your paths will cross again. On guard, drop your barriers. There is nothing to be afraid of. And I feel that's the message from the universe. Okay, there's nothing to be afraid of. So drop your barriers right now. Let go, trust and believe. And we've got follow the signs. So follow the signs. So where we are right now, the angel's saying follow the signs. The universe is guiding you. Trust in the love. All paths lead home and your paths will cross again. So this is about letting go of doubt and following the signs. You're always being shown what to do. So the thing that may be in the way of the connection is the frustration, not having it now, fed up, okay, bored, angry, pushing away the blessings the universe is giving to you. And this is both of you, not just you, but him too. So it's showing you here, you may be giving him everything, because I feel this could be you. And he's holding himself back. He's got this barrier up. He's saying, I can't do it right now, because he's working, he's processing, he's learning. And that's another reason I'm doing the masculine series, because understand that when they seem to be pushing you away or not responding to you or blocking you out or distracted, they are going within. And he's saying this to you, I'm going within. And that's why that message came up. I'm going within to process, to realize that you are the one without all the labels. And then I can't help but smile. So if he's not with you now, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It means it's all in divine time. So this is that kind of fear. And I feel this is the feminine reaching out to the masculine or sending the masculine love or doing the work. And you're thinking, why? Why can't I get through to you? And remember what the angels are saying, drop your barriers. And that's what he's doing there. He's got a barrier up. He's holding himself. It's like he's protecting himself because he's afraid of being hurt. And you may be protective too. When I run from myself, not you. So remember, this is what seems to be in the way. So again, he's saying to you there, I'm not meaning to push you away. I'm not meaning to be distracted or, kind of in fear. It's just I'm running from myself. I need to face this. I love you. So he's saying, I do love you, even when it seems like I don't. Even when I feel, like I'm being distant or you feel that. Even when I run because I love you and I want you to know that I care. So he does love you. We've got toxicity. I move away from drama and conflicts. I deserve better than that. And I feel that's the message for you, Divine Feminine. That's the energy that you're in. You're saying, I'm moving away from this drama, this toxicity. I can't cope with this. I love you, but, it needs to be healed. It needs to be now, real. And the masculine saying, I just can't do this right now, so I understand. So it's also about giving each other the space you need to do the work. We've got romantic cycle. So, it's a cycle. And you're moving now into a romantic cycle. I feel July is going to be very positive. There's going to be a lot of communication coming in. A lot of twins are going to move into union or have the conversations about it. You're going to discuss the future. There's going to be magic. There's going to be magic coming in for twins in union too. Okay, lots of proposals and excitement and building a future, building a life, possibly pregnancies or marriage flowing in. So things are moving forward here because there's a new cycle coming in that's romantic, loving, wanting to express the feelings here. So let go of the drama or the fear. It's only the fear holding things back. So why we're asking the question there, we've got, is it going to move forward? Okay, when's it going to happen? And I know that's the big question we ask ourselves on this journey. When? Okay, and we're told to release the when, but we can't help but think it. So he's saying to you, we are one. So he's saying we're already one. Your twin is saying to you, you're already one. This is why there's no such thing as separation. It's illusion. Okay, and I spoke about that yesterday. So separation is illusion. trust in the love, you are one. And I feel sad. So obviously, you may feel sad. He's feeling sad because you're not together, but you are one. And we've got, sorry, I made a mistake. Can you forgive me? So again, forgiveness has to happen to move this forward. And I spoke about that yesterday. How we can move this forward with forgiveness. If you're receiving the same messages, you're still learning the lesson. So forgive. So he's saying to you, we are one. Can you forgive me? Because I love you. And I feel sad that I've hurt you. And you've got heart telepathy. So, you don't need to be physically together. So again, they're not really telling you in this message anything about the when, because they want you to let go of that. They're saying you already know you are one. You communicate heart to heart telepathically. You express this. You're feeling sad because you're feeling them. So you're feeling each other's energy big time today. Very powerful as you move ahead. So what's coming in there? The energy coming in is delays. So again, delays for a reason. Delays are necessary to move you forward. So if things feel delayed, and they're not going to be delayed for everyone, but if you're watching this feeling, I'm fed up, I'm feeling all this delay, and this is why, your masculine has come through to you and said, I can't do this right now, because he's saying, I want this, it just has to be right. We need to do the work first. We have to forgive and heal and release. So that's why there's a delay. There's a delay because it serves you. Okay, when we're dealing with the law of attraction, there is a time delay for a reason. In other words, when you ask for something, the universe doesn't give it you straight away. It needs time to manifest because you have the chance to change it. In other words, if you think of something, say if you think of a load of debt, and the universe, there wasn't a time delay, it will give you a load of debt. So you have the time to work through that, okay? So remember, what you think about, you bring about, but there is a delay for a reason. And there's always a delay for a reason, so it's happening for you, not against you. We've got third eye chakra. So during these quiet times or these times of silence, the masculines start to open their eye. And I spoke about that yesterday, the itchy eye. So they're tapping in with their third eye. They're starting to see past the physical world. They're starting to work out what this journey is. And he says, listen to your heart over what others say. So again, you have to listen to your heart. No logic, just love. So don't listen to what others say. People maybe are trying to get in the way or trying to, tell you you're crazy or any of those things. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart over what others say. And that's why you're here, because this channel is guided by the heart and love, not fear. So don't pay attention and understand that delays are necessary for a reason. So when you understand that, you let go of the when and you stop chasing it and you start accepting it and expecting it. We've got silence. Everything seems frozen. And this is the delay. Okay, nothing moves and you don't call me. What's going on? So this is when you're thinking, what's going on? Why aren't you calling me? Why aren't you answering me? This is this energy. They're giving me this block in the throat chakra. This is this energy here, where you're thinking, why are you ignoring me? Why are you distracted? Why aren't you communicating with me? Why? What's going on? So it's all the questioning. And remember, there's a reason. He's dealing with fear, insecurity, doubt, and pain. And we've got balance connection. So it's happening to balance the connection, so that you're not always giving and he's not always taking. So it's aligned. He wants to be able to balance it. He wants to be able to give you what you deserve too. He wants to be able to offer to you a future. He wants to be able to offer you stability and strength. And that's what he's working through. That's why there's a delay. Because you don't need your twin when he's distorted or in fear. You want him when he's balanced and feeling whole. And when you're feeling whole too, because you are one. Very powerful. So we've got the Five of Swords dealing with conflict. Victory ahead. Releasing things that need to go. And he's saying, I'm finding balance. And remember this about balancing the connection. I'm finding balance through the experiences I am experiencing. So everything he's going through is healing him and growing him. And we've got here, be patient. So you're being reminded to be patient. Because love does not force and it does not demand. You don't put conditions on an unconditional love. And we've got play it. Don't play with my feelings. So if you feel he's playing with your feelings, you are learning to be patient. He's not meaning to hurt you, drag you down, cause you pain. He's just saying to you here, I'm finding balance through the experiences I'm experiencing. So he experiences things to wake him up, to help him to grow, to help him to understand. What do you want? A serious commitment or your freedom? So this is like a choice right now. And he knows this too. So be patient, because that choice, that decision is coming. He's working out what he wants, and what he wants is freedom to be able to make a commitment. He doesn't want pressure. He wants to be able to do it in his own time. And we've got earthly cycle. So it's a cycle that's coming to a conclusion on the earth plane. So this is again about the physical world, things shifting, things changing and moving ahead. So we've got here the Seven of Swords, or the Seven of Wands. So again, they're giving me that 7-7 energy. When you think that they are kind of playing you, or, not responding to you for a reason, or, they're delaying things, or there's some pain there, deceiving you, hurting you. They're actually stuck between a rock and a hard place. So they're actually trying to find their feet, trying to balance things, defending themselves, standing up for what they want. They're starting to move away from one life for the new one to begin. So this is why we have to be patient as a divine feminine and to trust in the love, because he's saying to you, dance with me. And what that means is go with the flow. Trust the journey. Trust it will all be okay, because it's just not the right time. So there's nothing bad about that. That's why he's saying to you, I can't do this right now because it's not the right time, because he understands it has to be in divine time. And it's not the right time because it has to be right for you. And that's a good thing. If me and George had come into union before, it would not have worked. So everything happens at the right time, in divine time. We've got analysis. Sometimes you have to withdraw in order to see more clearly. Really resonates with yesterday's message, that. Go within to see more clearly. This is what they do. They go within to understand, to process, to work it all out. And we've got ascended masters. So there's ascended masters watching over this. We're not alone. And the ascended masters are all around the divine masculine, giving them strength, power, patience. If you're seeing the number 33, that's why. You may even be seeing right now the number 313. And I've been seeing that constantly. And that number, we're going to use Angel Numbers by Carole Gray. Number 313 says, emerge from the cave. Let your light be seen. You are here to learn and to teach. So the masculine is being guided out of the cave. They have a mission. They are learning what that mission is, and they are starting to get clear about that. So there's analysis going on. That's when we observe and we take a step back and we understand and we grow. Very powerful. So we've got the 7, this is the 9 of Swords. So they're showing you here, this is about sleepless nights, panic. You may be wondering what they are going through. You may be feeling all of this energy, and you are the sunlight. And I think that's beautiful, because you are the sun and you shine in their life. So when they go through the dark times, the sleepless nights, the worry, you are their sun. You're their way out of the darkness. You guide them home. And he says mistakes are the soul's lessons. So remember, there's no mistakes. There's only lessons that lead to growth and learning. And they're giving me fear. Releasing that fear. He knows he's made mistakes. He knows he's hurt you. He knows he's done you wrong. But you are his sunlight. And that's why he wants you to know he cares and he loves you today. Spirituality. The love I see in you, in your being, reminds me of where I come from and who I am. Love. He's saying you're my sunlight. The love I see in you, divine feminine, it reminds me of where I come from. Source, the creator, heaven, and who I am. And I am love. So he's being reminded through you who he is. And that's why it takes time for permanent union. Look at this. So this is why, this is what's ahead, permanent union. He's saying you are my sunlight. You are my reason to grow. You are what I want, and we will be in permanent union. So we've got the King of Pentacles. He's becoming more focused now. He's becoming clear. He's understanding. He's sorting out his physical world. And he's saying, I'm about to end a tough cycle. So trust this. This is why now's the time to be patient and to not go on and on about the past and how it's hurt you and how long it's taken. Think positive. The now is what matters. It doesn't matter what's happened before. It's gone. It can't be changed. It can only be accepted. What matters is now, and the time is now. And he's saying, I need space right now because I'm about to end a tough cycle. And I need to focus on my priorities, on sorting things out. And you've got unknown. I don't know what awaits us, but I keep faith. So this is about moving into the unknown, ending that tough cycle and moving into the unknown. And we've got, that's why there's going to be a physical reunion. So you're coming back together. So the angels are saying to you, it's all happening. Physical reunion, the space is healing. It's moving things ahead. Without that space, then, it won't happen. So you have to trust in the love. And we've got here moving into calmer waters. Things will get better. Things will improve because you are one. So there's this real energy about being one, being connected. Please forgive. And that's coming from the universe. Please forgive to move this forward. And that will bring in healing. I healed my wounds and now I'm ready to open my heart again. So when you realize you are one, no matter what's going on, and when you forgive, the healing comes in and moves this forward because you are divinely protected and it's meant to be. And that's the energy. That's the message. We've also got light code integration. So this is what's being healed right now. This is what's happening. These cards are moving too. Okay, so any other cards are moving, I'm going to take them. So you've been integrated into the light with your light codes. And we've got love as grounding. So ground yourself, feel safe. There will be a complete cycle and you will master things personally. So this makes perfect sense because this is the magician. This is you taking control, learning to take control of this situation by trusting it. And that's what personal mastery is. And the masculine is saying to you, I just need space to come to terms with things, to work things out, to bring in a reconciliation. So this is the outcome. I hope this time will be the right one. So he's saying to you, it's not that I don't want to be with you. Just because we aren't together now, it has to be the right time. So it's the last time. In other words, he doesn't want to go in and out of your life anymore. He wants to be with you completely. He wants to end that cycle. So you can have that commitment that you want and be together. But you must trust in the when. And he is thinking of you right now, even though it may feel stuck. He's saying, as I walk on this earth, I feel closer to you. So trust in that. Even if it's stuck, even if there's a delay, even if there seems to be something not moving you forward, it is. Because reconciliation, permanent union, and happiness is ahead. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.